Hey, back already? And look who's with you. Your lost doggy. I haven't forgot what you said. Ah, whatever. Listen, I've come up with a new challenge. Until now, people had to wait years between challenges, right? But that's way too long. We need to be proactive. Appeal to the younger market. So, I propose a non-stop challenge. Think about it. 24/7 action. Of course, that requires some rule changes. First, the scouts have to meet certain requirements. Namely, attaining rank X in the battle arena. And passing the advanced monster scout proficiency test. And then the scouts who make the grade get to fight the commissioner. AKA me. It's gonna be called Solitaire's challenge. Now, is that cool or what? Anyway, I want you to compete in Solitaire's challenge. You don't have to register or anything, but talk to the reception for details. Want to go one-on-one? Take Solitaire's challenge. Actually, I'm not asking, I'm telling. Remember who's the commissioner around here. Now, these two people are nice new additions now that you've beaten the game. The commissioner has decided to give out prizes for scouting excellence. It's my job to assess each scout's abilities based on his or her skill library. First, see if you can acquire 100 different skills for your library. Should you succeed, you'll get a monstrous prize. You'll actually get a lot of prizes for doing this kind of stuff. The other guy does it for monsters in your library. Do I have anything? Oh, and I have hit the 100 mark. Great. And because of that, I was just given a free liquid metal slime. At level 20, and look at those stats. It's no wonder you get 1,000,000 EXP for winning. So yeah, go to storage, Quid. Alright, so yeah, there's a list of commissioner's prizes. I now have 135 to see if I can get 200. 100 monsters was the liquid metal. 200 monsters is a grandpa slime. Getting all the monsters is an Empira. Something that you need an Empira to get in the first place. So it's basically just a free Empira, so that way you can get the wild card monster and still keep a separate Empira. For skills, you get a Metal King slime for 100 skills. Speaking of which, how many skills do I have? I have 86 types. So if I got 14 more, I would have access to Metal King. Now the skills one's a bit unique. At 150, you get a Metal Kaiser slime. And guess what? And once you get all these skills, you get a Leopold. And once you get all the monsters and the skills, you get a Trode. Yeah, there's a bit of a problem with that. By that point, you would once again already have the monster. You typically get these monsters via Wi-Fi. And Trode is actually just like the Dragon Quest VIII King turned into a slime type monster, even though he clearly looks like a golem. Not sure what to make of that, to be honest. Anyways, now that I'm done here, let's go to a scout's den, because we're going to need it. Oh yeah, oh, before that, I want to see if they added like extra library stuff. I forget where Crudgel. Oh wait a minute, that's down in the sewers. Never mind. I was about to waste time, and I'm still wasting time. Get to the door. Thank you. Anyways, now that you've beaten the game, Domicile should have restocked its wares of better items, I think. Could be wrong though, but let's go find out. And all the scouts that you ever found in the dens, they now have exceedingly powerful monsters to trade for. Alright, so you. Lethal weapons. Do you have anything useful? Oh, we got the giant sword. Now that would be great for my monsters, but I don't need them. Oh, and the King's Axe. 883. Yeah, the giant sword's still better. Marauder Marl. Also a good weapon. Griffin Talons. Yeah, he's got new stuff, but nothing worthwhile. Not that it would really cost me anything. I mean, just look at what I got. Like, I have like 90k in my ATM. Truthfully, I don't really need it anymore. Alright, now let's go see if somebody that I've already talked to is inside the Scout's Den. Oh yeah, and let's talk to this person too. I wasn't sure if I was fully healed or not based on the MP. Because I could have sworn I had more MP than this. Or maybe I was looking at HP the whole time when I said that. Yeah, I was. Whoops. So let's see. There's no one here. Well, let's start by fulfilling Solitaire's requirements. Inside my substitutes, I'm going to need a Dragon-type monster, an E-rank monster. Do I have an E-rank monster? Because I really hope I don't have to go out and make one. Yeah, I lost a lot of my stuff. Please tell me I have the stuff to make it without sacrificing the stuff I need. I do not. That really blows. Alright. I'm gonna take you out of the box for now. I'll keep you here. Yeah, there's plenty of monsters I'm still gonna have to get. At the very least, I can take care of one of my goals. Let's start with Zeruf, actually, because I think I left off at the A rank. And I am more than positive that I can beat the X rank. Alright, there we go. Now, where were we? You're gonna be calling me boss in a minute. Can't believe you haven't cleared A rank yet. Well, that cost 1,000, and that's like chump change at this point. Right, I'll let the first round of the rank A tourney begin. Now, in rank A, the monsters are very tough. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. These monsters all have Counter Striker, so normal physical attacks will make them all counterattack every time I hit them. I don't think Giga Gash triggers it, though. But then again, it just one-shot them, so I can't really tell. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Okie dokie, let the second round begin. Is it gonna be another clean sweep? Please be a clean sweep. Oh, it's a trap box. Oh, Kasushal. That might be a clean sweep weapon. No? Multi-slash? Oh, that must be low on HP if he's using that. And a clean sweep. Good on ya, you made it to the last bout. Feeling lucky, Digger? I am feeling more than lucky. I am feeling confident that I can beat the final one. Because when the power gap is this huge, there's not much you can do. Alright, those two are killing machines, which are double trouble monsters. And Mumbo Jumbo is one of the most commonly made quadrilineal synthesis monsters. Made with a mum and a jum with a bow. Or with a jum and a bow. Or Mumbo and Jumbo. Or you use the results together and you get Mumbo Jumbo. As you can see, Mumbo Jumbo is actually just 4 monsters just stacked together. Bow on the bottom, Mum in the center, and Jum and Bow on the left and right. Jum is the only B rank out of the 3, while the rest are like A rank monsters, if I recall. You can actually get a free Mum in the sewers, if I remember to go back for it. So if nothing else, that'll at least stop you from having to make one of them. Struth, you just kicked rank A too? Whoop whoop. Here's your prize, a Dragon Tail Whip. Ripper, you're qualified for rank S now. It's gonna be hard, Yaka, but you have to have a go. And I most certainly will. But first, you cleared rank A? I've got a minute. You are the boss. Well, the thing is, what I did was I just got a bunch of slimes and just leveled them up to level 86. That's what I did. Now, good luck trying to copy that. Now the S-Rank tournament. Let's see if I have just as easy of a time as I did in the last one. Spoiler alert, I probably will. Oh yeah, the Restless Armor, Lethal Armor, and the Rose Garden. A Rose Garden, I think, was made with a Lethal Armor and a Metal King Slime or something. Or was it a Beetle Bully? Oh yeah, probably a Beetle Bully. It was something ridiculous, and I hated it. Or was it with the Bone Baron? Or darn, I have to stop saying this stuff without fact checking first. I'm not sure. This has been such a long time, but all I know is that you need them for Ruin. Or was it Sorrow? Ruin and Sorrow for... no, I mean Ruin and Rose Garden for Sorrow, I think. Oh yeah, I see this is a little bit of a trend. Triple the palette swap monsters. I don't care if you got double trouble. You're gonna die in like one turn. Yeah, my mage did 500 damage in a basic attack. My monsters are real powerful. So what's in the S-Rank tournament if it's going to be in that same trend? Or is it just going to be something random? I know there's a Ruin in the X-Rank one. Oh, no trend. Instead, they just give you 3 giants. One of which is already dead. Ooh. Both are dead. That's... Well, that was quick. Maybe I'm overestimating Eastark. Oh, a loyalty card for shops and stuff. After I no longer need it. Well, that's awesome. I'm almost done. Nicely done, boss. Rank S is history. I watched you fight. It was unbelievable. Wait, what was that last line? You are the boss of the bosses, my friend. There's no way I could ever beat you. I'm sure you could if you gave it a try. Oh, it's 3,000. I thought it was gonna be 5,000. Well, I'll take it. And as long as I don't die to a stupid critical hit, I'll be happy. A Gracchus, a Calamari, and an Octavian Sentry. A rank S, C, and A monster, I think. Calamaris are made with Calamari kids, and why did the Gracchus die first? I guess training with liquid metal slimes with anyone would do the job. Speaking of which, if your monsters aren't that great, you can't go wrong by picking your liquid metal slime and just synthesizing them over and over again. Because liquid metals will get a lot stronger than they're supposed to be. Oh, it's Don Mole and White King. That's lovely. Alright, time to fight. Kaboom. Oh, that was almost a clean sweep. But 2 Nightclubbers and 2 Mischievous Moles for quadrilineal synthesis. do not make a very good S-rank monster, in my opinion. Now, I know there was a Ruin, but I don't know what the 2 support monsters were. Megalodons. This is gonna go real fast. Ruin's is supposedly one of the better healer monsters. It's got good stats all around, and it has the last word trait. I'm really only fighting one at a time. There we go, that's what I want to see. 565 damage. Oh my god, this thing's actually powerful. Because it did more than 1 damage. I'm impressed. But it died anyway. That sounds like it's being played from a harmonica. Bloody flamin-tastic. You only gone and cleared at rank X. Now I ain't the emotional type, but you brought a tear to my eye, you have. Here's your prize. A mighty miracle mace. You've earned it. The miracle mace is one of my favorite weapons. What the miracle mace does is it heals you every time you attack and land a hit. And the amount you heal is proportional to the damage you deal. It's also good in the sense that I can give it to either of these guys. I think it's better I give it to Zine. He'll be spending most of his time attacking. Awesome, Mochi, I knew you could do it. You're more than just the boss, you're out of this world. You're the rank X Battlemeister himself. Well, now that's taken care of. I just have some business to take care of. I still need a rank E monster. And thankfully, we can grab one right here. I believe Muddy Hands down here are rank E. And there's absolutely no way I'm not getting 100% within 1 or 2 hits. Winkies are still rank F, I believe. And I'm so strong that they all hesitate to move after me. And I never got one of you? Wow. Alright, so there's 2 things that I want to do. I need to go scout another monster. Since I fused away the dingling I had, I need to go get like either another one of those or another one of the hunter mechs. Are you serious? I have to walk through this. Alright, I figure since I'm passing by here, I should probably... Oh, there's Black Jocks. You know what, let's talk to him. I didn't intend to talk to him now, but why not? How's my little chum Mochi? But maybe not so little anymore, eh? Everyone at Sales, they know who's the man that stopped the catastrophe. You're a hero, young Mochi. You saved the Green Bays. And right behind that locked door over there is where the end game is. If I beat the boss there, I win. But unfortunately, it's still locked. And if you got to this point and didn't talk to a blue-haired guy down here, then congratulations, you did not get a Heligator or Mechanoarm, as he would have left already. But now that the game is beaten, there's a couple new things down here. You. I hear the MSO has a new commissioner. It was either you or you, one of them. Hey champ, do you want to hear some really juicy info? Madame Rummy occasionally sends out special tickets granting access to the Metal Menagerie. They make getting to that place a lot less of a chore. And guess what? I've got one right here. Wouldn't consider buying it, would you? I could part with it for, say, 10,000 gold coins. Nope. She will always sell you one. As long as you don't already have one. So, for every 10,000, you can just get in over and over again. You can buy leaves here. You can buy these to help find a specific charge of a monster, which would have been really helpful sooner. And this guy's just got really good weapons. Notice with a zombie's blight. Sadly, I have no longer use for it. Now, back inside this building. Okay, maybe not this building. It might have been in that other one, actually. Oh, hello there. Who are you? So, Commissioner Snap's gone and the new boss, some bird called Rummy? You know what I reckon? The old Commissioner's already dead. I bet that girl put him in concrete slippers and dropped him off somewhere deep. Well, you're not wrong about him being dead, but the reason's not quite right. It's like, okay, I might have missed it, but one of these guys will give you a mum. Alright, I am back. Now that I'm on Solitaire, there's a few things I want to scout. One of them just happens to already be up and about, so let's grab one of these Great Saber Cubs. I believe they're rank D or E monsters or something. All I know is that I'm going to need one for synthesis later. So hopefully they're above level 10. It's a rank D. That might be a little too high, though. I'll send it to storage, and with any luck, I can make a jumping jackal. I've been meaning to make one much sooner, but I never had the chance. But here's what I came here for. I need one of these hunter mechs. Just one more hit and I'm golden. There we go. I did not mean to send that to storage. But I need some bee sponsors. And there's none on this side of the island, I don't think. I might have to go to Fur Isle for that. Nothing else. I should really scout the stuff so I have some synthesis options later. It really sucks that I have to do this, though. Should probably go back to Tartarus, because that's going to be one of the best places for us for getting monster synthesis ready. I almost made the same mistake. I scouted a dragon, but then I hit release. Oh, I'll get one of these. It won't help me, but it is a beast monster. These things have abnormally high stats for a wild monster, so I'm very thankful they appear from time to time. And of course I fail anyway. Alright, so never mind. Well, since they decided to get all salty, let's just kill them and be done with it. I already have, like, most of what I need right now, so let's deal with that first. Time to go see the Scoutmaster. Alright, may as well grab this while I'm here. Because trust me when I say that, I don't want to have to come back for it later. Thankfully, it should only be one hit scout. There's some other monsters I should probably get as well, but I want to unhanded what I've got first. That way I can afford to just fill my list out. So yeah, Mr. Mole, you're going to storage. Well, this is interesting. There's a scout here. Let's see what he's got. Norm. He is going to be a massive pain. But that's why I'm fighting him. Oh my god, he's got a jumping jackal. There's absolutely no way I'm letting him get away. Oh my god, that did a lot. My slimes are gonna die. What the heck? What is this? Why are these monsters so strong? They're like mega morphed powered monsters. Alright, I need to heal. Quite frankly, I don't trust. You need to defend. You need to oomph. And you need to full heal him like now. That strong medicine's not gonna be enough. As soon as he's full healed, I am spamming my my Giga Gash and stuff just to kill everything. I was not counting on them being so strong. Kaboomal. Let's just double nuke everybody. With any luck, we'll get rid of at least one of them. Hopefully it's not the jumping jackal, because I do need him alive though. Alright, I'm just going to attack you and you. And then just have you there to kill whichever is not the jumping jackal. Come on, please, someone die. Alright, that was good 500 damage. Why did that do so? Oh, right, you had your tension up. I need to revive you. And I need you to oomphal everybody. And as soon as... Oh, okay, great. I need to start spamming support moves, like now. Otherwise, everyone's going to die. You know, I don't trust you. Like, I really don't trust you. In fact, I don't even trust that thing to survive a weakening wallop, so that's out. I really don't trust you. Alright, that did nothing, so let's just try to scout you. With any luck, I'll have a 10% chance. Even better. I really, really hope I get to scout you, because you will make things so much easier if I get you now. Thank you! I don't have to freaking synthesize you anymore. That was a pure coincidence. And you were level 50. Holy crap, no wonder you're so strong. Yeah, you see, when your levels are really high, you can expect regular scouts to have monsters like this. Oh, sweet! I can make Riptide too. I'm gonna do that, actually. For the time being, I'm gonna send you back, because I don't need you yet. I am so glad I did this. I am so glad I did this. And that means I need to do a bunch of switching. You. You. And you. This is the home of the Monster Scout Proficiency Test. Your test is simple. Bring me a monster of the Dragon family. Your fries do belong to the Dragon family. Congratulations. Yes, I want to do it. Next question, please. E-rank monster. It shows how powerful a monster is. It might seem hard to believe, but there are monsters out there ranked even higher than A. Now go. First things first. Let's get Wrath back in the party. I'll need you in a second. Bravo, you solved number 5. Muddy Hands are ranking monsters without a doubt. This is your prize, a seed of magic. Next question, please. Number 6. Bring me a monster that I synthesized. Any kind of synthesized monster at all, I don't care what kind. Well, my Wrath will do. Bravo, you solved number 6. A scout isn't really a scout until he's learned how to synthesize. Keep practicing those skills and your team will be unbeatable. Here's your prize, a martial artist scroll that I could have used a long time ago. Now that's a big jump in price. Bring me a C-rank that's also the material monster. Can you find one that meets both conditions? Yes, and I am not carrying one with me. I have to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now to answer the question, I have brought him a hunter mech. And now I got a drizzle leaf. If this were earlier in the game, that would be a Darkonium crystal. Wow, this guy just wants to charge money. I'll make it simple, just bring me a jumping jackal. But I should tell you, you won't find this monster anywhere in Green Bays, so how are you gonna get one? Think very, very carefully now. Now go. I have the beast monster at level 50. And I got it because I just happened to scout it from the guy right outside the tent. Some monsters exist only through the power of stealing it through other scouts. Never hesitate to try and scout them. You might be surprised. Now the Plus Scepter. An item that I really could have used a lot sooner. Next question. Now this one I don't have with me right this minute. Bring me a king slime. From this island or anywhere else. Where can you find one? That's a problem for you to solve. If scouting one is too difficult, synthesizing is always an option. Now go. Now to synthesize one, you need to mix one slime with another slime, and then mix a different set of slimes with another set of slimes. Mix the two results together. Or we could just go through here. There we go. Remember the scout stone? Well, guess what? You can find slimes right where they took the pledge. Unfortunately, you don't want slimes. What you want to do is walk around up front, see where all these slimes are, you just stand back and whistle, and just keep doing it until those slimes turn into a king slime. By whistling and staying out of the area, you don't have to keep going in and out of the well. And as you can see, there's a king slime right here. And as you've probably noticed, they move a lot faster than normal slimes. Now let's face it, there's absolutely no way I should be able to fail scouting this thing. So let's just try to scout it normally. Yeah, 28%. I should be able to get him in one try. There we go, I got my king slime. Now let's go back to the scout test area. But first things first, I have to decide who I'm going to get rid of. You're going to my substitute list. I no longer need you here. Alright, back to Scruffles. Well, anyways, oops. No, I do not. There we go. Now I should be golden. Yes, I do have a king slime. Thank you very much. I do love how they wobble so. This is your prize, a copy of Positive Polar. 1,000 gold for a question. That is ridiculous. Bring me a rank A monster. By the way, I don't care if you scouted it or synthesized it yourself. This is the very last problem in the scout proficiency test. You can evolve it if you try. Bravo, you solved problem number 10. A rank A tortured soul? Well done, young scout. Here's your reward. A dangerous pair of metal talons. Something that's kind of useless now. Finished! Yeah, he just made a new test already. Which means that it's time for something more challenging. He advanced one. And the thing is, Solitaire said we had to complete this, meaning that he clearly already had it. And it starts out with 1,000, which is ridiculous. Bring me a green slime that thinks it's a courageous steed. Oh, despite its name, it likes both night and day. Now that means I need to get a slime knight. Something I do not have. So I will have to synthesize one because I think that's the only way you can get one. Metal slime knights do not count though. Time to synthesize. I don't need the jumping jackal anymore, so let's 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 make a new monster. Gato and Mr. Jack. I want Riptide. Riptide is an awesome monster. Even if there was literally no reason for me to do this, it's one of the best A-rank monsters in my opinion. You can't tell me that Riptide's not an awesome name. Fire Wind Slashes. Attack Boost 3. Attack Boost 2. And just look at those level 1 stats. Now that is an A-rank monster. I need a living statue, so now this is not something I'd normally recommend, but YOLO. You need a living statue. And I'll have to level it up at some point too. Now, another one of the monsters I need is actually a Tortured Soul. Something that I already have, so it's actually in my best interest to leave this thing alone. I really hate getting these things, but I'm gonna hope that this is gonna be what gets me my Slime Knight. And if I recall, this thing's probably not gonna be level 10, I don't think. Thankfully, it shouldn't take too long to level it up. If anything, I'm exceptionally thankful that at this point the monsters are at least a reasonably high level. Oh, it is level 12. That's great. And it's got Zap Word. Alright, that's one monster that I plan on getting down. Time for the next one. Alright, I may as well add another monster to my to my scouting list. The Seesaw only shows up at night, so I'm gonna grab this thing while I'm here. I need to get a green dragon, and since I killed mine, I don't really have much choice. On the other hand, I hope they don't get offended just because I keep missing. Oh, now that's really great. A 50-50 chance with only 2 monsters. Seesaw's a rank D, so there's a chance that I can get a green dragon from it. About time we grab... What we need is a cannon box. It would have been real nice if I grabbed one of these much sooner, then I wouldn't have to backtrack in here. But nonetheless, I need a candy box. I hated these things back in Dragon Warrior 3. I remember the first time I saw one. Boom. I got hit once and I took like 90 to 120 damage. Basically party wiping me. Are you kidding me? I can make a Slime Knight but not a green dragon? Alright, I guess I got my Slime Knight from the most unorthodox way. Now if you'll give me a brief moment, I need to well, hang on. We'll go this and that. I need to figure out how to make a green slime. Or, I mean, a green dragon. Just one moment, please. There we go. I didn't feel like doing a whole bunch of annoying stuff, so I just sat in a corner until it turned to nighttime at Fertile. That said, I do need to scout a Jargon. And it needs to be a positive nature or charge. If it's not, I'm releasing it and I'll catch another one. Let's use that little gift we got from Scruffles. Positive polar. There we go. That's all I needed. You can go to storage now. Alright, so let's hope that I didn't screw this up. Because that would really suck and it'd make me cry. Especially due to all the time I spent just getting this thing. That's a red dragon. That's a seesaw. Finally, a green dragon. I'll take it. I need you. At this point, I don't care what they have. All I know is that I need to get them into my subs. Oh my god! Finally. It took me several times just to run from a basic ghost monster. That is unacceptable. Now you. Accept my Slime Knight. Oh, nice, an Elfin Elixir. Something I'll probably never actually use. And you are cancer with how expensive you are. Bring me a hot-tempered monster that needs a Spittoon. I think what kind of hot-tempered monster would need a Spittoon, if you know what a Spittoon is? A sun monster that spits. A Spitnik. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an actual Spittoon before. I'm glad I brought like 10k extra before coming here. This one's a gift. Dragon Quest is my favorite RPG. Now you wanted a green one too. Why couldn't it be red? That'd be easier. Bubble Slime Quest, really? I wonder if someone actually tried to answer the question like that. I don't want any G-rate monster. You want to bring me one that's better than good. Just don't let my question grate on your nerves too much. Just bring the monster I desire. Now go. I gave him a great dragon the first time just because I happened to have it on hand. But a great saber cup will do. Great saber cub. It's a great monster indeed. And a Sage's Staff, that's an okay reward. I feel like I'm gonna go broke after this. Fetch me a manly monster. Well, I got an Anchor Man, you can have that. Any monster with man in its name should do. Yep, even says so. Anchor Man is perfect. Is there anything other than Anchor Man now that I think about it? I can't think of anything. The monster I seek was meant to stand on a pedestal, but it prefers to spend its life stomping around with the same stony expression on its face. A living statue. Sweet. Oh, a Sage's Scroll. That's awesome. Y'all hear the question. That thing's outside the box. It's a candy box. I think I tried a trap box and a mimic once, but those failed, I believe. Alright, I am back with a couple more monsters I need. Now take my treasure chest. Oh, the hero spear sounds pretty strong. Good lord, man. The ghoulish ghost that I seek may have a grin on its bony face, but is really a very unhappy soul. Just think about it. Sad souls with bony grins had the torture within. The answer to that is a tortured soul. Something that I just happened to already have beforehand. Oh, Dragon Slayer. Sounds great. Next question. Now this one is going to require me to leave. The many-armed demon I seek wears a skull around its neck. It's malevolent, it's wrathful, and it's has wings. Now go. Yeah, what I need is a positive charge demon at arms. Well, that's one problem solved. Yeah, just look at those massive stat gains. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Now, this is the S-rank monster that turned into that utter monster called Wrath. Alright, time to hand in my stuff. Yes, I brought you your stupid Malroth. And it gave me neutral ground, something I don't need anymore. And 2,000 gold for the last question. I'm sure you still have fond memories of your first monster, so bring me one of that type. This is absolutely positively the final problem. So do you remember? Now go. Bravo, young man, you solved the problem number 10. The truth is, I have no idea what your first ever monster was, but surely you must know, so I suppose you're correct. Oh, here's the Orichalcum Claws. He gives them to you. That's cool. On a positive note, I fulfilled the second How do you already know about this if you've had to create it? Well, whatever. At least I managed to do it within a couple hours. Heck, within like 20 minutes it feels like. But since I'm done, I may as well go talk to Solitaire. Well, actually, before that, I should probably get my team back together. Now that I got the Orichalcum Claws, I really should put that on somebody. The Orichalcum Claws are like one of the best weapons ever. It's got 95 power. Just look at that game. If I were to go to like equipped and hit equip strongest, the Orichalcum Claws. To be fair, I should probably just give that to him anyway. Give that Miracle Mace to Crime. Sacred Talons to you. You're a mage, so you don't need the Orichalcum Claws. And Crime could probably make use of the mace quite well, actually. Well now, it's time to challenge Solitaire. Her door is always open, so let's go talk to her. It's almost time for the battle we've been fated to fight. Think you're ready, Mochi? You'll never be ready for me. Of course I am. Welcome, fight fans. It's Solitaire's challenge time, so let's get on with the main event. There's no love lost between these two battle legends. The challenge is our reigning champ himself to scout wildcard Mochi. He'll be taking on our intelligent, beautiful, and popular leader, Commissioner Jenny Rame! Ready, fight! Now this is the team that we would have fought. She has a Mumbo Jumbo, an Atlas, and a Metal Kaiser Slime. Metal Kaiser Slime is an A-rank monster. And Atlas and Mumbo Jumbo are both S-rank monsters. And just let that soak it. That's exactly what Solitaire is like to you as a character. But I'm just gonna hit fight. Too bad Metal Kaiser Slime's immune to everything. But then again, it dies almost instantly to like one Metal Slash. Jumper is having a fight with itself. Lovely. Did I just wipe her before she could do anything? Well, that was anticlimactic. I had, like, no trouble whatsoever. You know what's funny? Solitaire's challenge has been up for, like, less than an hour, and I've already beaten it. Oh, what do you mean you decided to throw it? You didn't do anything to me. Well, if that's true, maybe you could try for real next time. In any case, Mochi wins Solitaire's challenge. And Solitaire never changes their team lineup. On the other hand, you can use Klepto Clobber to get a special slime-killing hammer from it. This is the prize for the first Solitaire's challenge winner. So, like, congratulations, I guess. Here, take it. A brass key. Found it when I was clearing out Snap's junk. Looked that kind of interesting, so I hung on to it for a bit. I tried opening all the doors in HQ, but it didn't work on any of them. But anyway, I'm giving it to you as a present, so I hope you're grateful. By the way, the fight we just had, it settles nothing. We've just gotten started. More battles lie ahead. You only won the first round, nothing more. And since their lineup never changes, you could just fight over and over again. But since I don't want to do that, I am a Super Scout. That means that there's no more objectives left to do in the game. But that is not strictly true. Upon beating Solitaire's challenge, because we have a key, we can open a door that has been locked to us. But before that, I feel really bad about not going into this one building, so let's go enter it and talk to people. Like, really, I never went into this building, I can't believe it. I'm really glad Solitaire's challenge doesn't require entrance to go to Infernile. I wouldn't care if I never set foot on Disaster Island again in my life. Yep, he would have been interesting to talk to if I didn't just go straight there. Oh, hello, darling. Welcome to the mess hall. I heard all about it. You beat the commissioner, didn't you? Oh, you really are marvelous. Dinner's on the house today. Yeah, and that key that Dr. Snap was very careful to keep with him is now mine. Never did I think that the young boy and his little monsters were strong enough to save the world. Yeah, thank you, old chum. We managed to open Snap's library. Or there's like a lab, or not library, his lab, where he's got some books that you can read. These look like Dr. Snap's notes. I discovered the legendary mark completely by accident. Who would have imagined that I'd find such a treasure among Eager Fold's accumulated rubbish? Oh yeah, Eager Folds is that guy inside the apartment building, I believe. Either that or Uninferred. Who would have imagined I'd find such a treasure amongst Eager Fold's accumulated rubbish? I might not even have recognized it, but the strange light it gave off. I took the mark from Folds and banished the Xehanort Fool from my laboratory. It meant losing my research partner of many years, but I did what I had to do. Well, that was a jerk move. According to legend, the Incarnus will appear when the mark begins to shine. And lo, the mark now glows in my hands, just as the legends describe. But though I wait and wait, the Incarnate does not come to me. Perhaps it is unaware of the existence of the mark? If that is the case, I must somehow tell the world about the treasure I have discovered. The research notes. The products of monster synthesis are sometimes quite unlike the monsters which are combined. We assume this phenomenon to be caused by the awakening of dormant traits in the base monsters. If we randomly pair up a Mum, Bo, Jum, and Bo, we can synthesize two visibly similar monsters. But if we combine these, we produce a new monster impossible to create by any other means. I have named this phenomenon quadrilineal synthesis. And that's how you find out about it. But I think it's about time to see where we stand in terms of power. Thou who dost awaken me, I have waited long for thee. I was born of the fiery flames in the ancient depths of the underworld, known as Nadiria. My destiny is to evolve beyond the Lord of the Underworld and Emperor of monster kind. I bow to none, excepting he that can defeat me through force of arms. Now, human, dost thou seek a battle with me? No? Then begone with thee! I shall sleep until a real champion dares face me. And I will wake you up again just because. Nice close-up. Then thou must defeat me. Show me thy power! Do not flinch. Fight me now with all your strength. Now this fight is interesting. It's an S-rank monster with Psych Up and Double Trouble, and a bunch of other skills. But he starts out asleep and is weak to sleep. If you have any skills that put monsters asleep, use them. But since he starts out asleep, we can afford to buff everybody. I have no idea if how long these last, so I'll start with this just for experiment's sake. What's dangerous is that Eastark does have the ability to use Disruptive Wave. Thankfully, though, I should be able to start out the battle like this. And Magic Barrier, just because I know this guy breathes fire. And he might have a spell or two, I forget which. Alright, I'm so glad I can give orders, because if I didn't buff beforehand, Eastark could royally screw me over. I'm going to start out with Helm Splitter. Giga Gash is completely pointless. There is a damage multiplier to skills like these, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt Slash. Now, as for you, I'm going to actually have you physically attack, just because you've been double oomphed. That's 448 damage. That's 676. Can I... My attack power is already back to normal. Wow. Okay, this guy's at like 8,700 HP, and I just wiped out like maybe a quarter of it already. Do I have Oomph Powder? No, I don't. Helm Splitter. Regular Oomph, because for some reason you lost your power and attack. I really do need to get your power back up before he wakes up. Eastark is just so like redonkulously powerful. Weakening wall up, I guess. I haven't even needed most of my magic, thanks to double oomph. There we go. Decreasing his attack power is great. Can I kill him before he wakes up? Oh, never mind. He woke up. Well, since you're awake, let's just start casting random spells at you. Oh yeah, defense drop. I had to have wiped out most of your defense. Wait. My defense is... Wow, I overtrained by a humongous margin. Wow. I'm just gonna press fight. And here I was worried. Really? He's doing nothing to me. The random scouts were more dangerous than him, which is extremely shocking. And here I was afraid of him to fight with slimes. Wow. I should have just fought from the beginning. This is like nothing. Oh, at least got the royal rod though. That's nice. Thou art a powerful human. I shall honor my vow and accompany thee on thy quest. A level 30 X-rank monster with stats that are clearly nowhere near as high as what I just fought. So, Eastark. You have been defeated. Oh, it's Eager Folds. Hello? How long has this door been open? Is anyone in there? Is that you, Snap? Ah, it's only a scout. So you found the key to this laboratory? That? You tamed the stock? Snap created that creature, but there was too much of a handful even for him. It would flee attention whenever it lost, so Snap locked it up down there. Here. But now a scout has come down here with the strength to handle the beast. Well, if you can best Snap, maybe I can too. I will become a greater researcher than Snap. That's been a long time since I was this excited about anything. Yeah, Eagerfold says he invents stuff, but all he does is just keep giving you stuff that that was already invented. Very useful, though. If you remember to go to him. Snap is dead, but his inventions are still used the world over. If I invent something even better, then I, Eagerfolds, will be the winner. The winner. My only regret is that he will never know. I would have loved to see the look on his face when he lost. Well, I overestimated Eastark. If I had realized that I would have that easy of a time with him, I would not have trained all the way up to level 86. Because I could probably beat a Wi-Fi team or two if it were still running. Well, that's about it, actually. I can't think of anything I can do in the game except for just collecting stuff. And I can't imagine that'd be very interesting. I know I didn't really go to the Metal Menagerie, but there was really no point. It would be super annoying to just kill a bunch of slimes over and over again just to get to the Metal Menagerie for only a couple minutes. The best place truly is Tartarus. But that said, since there's nothing left to do in the game, that concludes the all slime run. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next time, but I do know that I have a lot of editing to handle. This one video recording was done in 2 hours. I wonder if I should look at like a speed run. I know that they beat my time by a long shot, but hey, I use slimes. Can you really blame me? Heck, I mean, just look at my overall time when I save. 43 hours. And enjoy your momentary respite. Now return to the title screen. I hope you enjoyed the run, and
That's it.